6,000-year-old Japanese figurines depict modern spacesuit that signs ancient astronauts visited our planet. The so-called Japanese clay figurines, the dogu, depict strange humanoid creatures in clothes that strongly resemble spacesuits. But 10,000 years ago, the first inhabitants of the eastern islands already mastered the art of ceramics, cooked their food in pots, and lived in villages. Experts note that the sleeves and legs of dogu suits seem to be inflated with air to equalize the pressure inside the suit with the outside. They also found not only a sealed helmet with slit goggles, various fasteners, small hatches for controlling and repairing life support devices, but also such an element as a breathing filter. In addition, specialists also found 3 mysterious round protrusions near mouths and cheeks of most of the figures, which are very difficult to correlate with any details of the face of modern human. But if we compare it with an astronaut spacesuit, then breathing hoses and intercom cables can be connected to such sockets. The dogu figurines belong to the Jomon culture and were made thousands of years ago during the Jomon period of 14,000 to 400 BC. Due to their strange characteristics, they're one of the unique ancient art in the world, and besides, it's considered that the Jomon people were the first to attain mastery in pottery. During different eras of the Jomon period, the appearance and style of these figurines changed several times. Archaeologists have found very few clay figurines from the beginning of this period. One of the earliest dogu, which were made around 10,000 BC, looked like abstract representations of a human figure and were very small in size. By 4000 BC, the dogu had arms and legs, as well as a symbolic image on their heads, and by 3000 BC, the figures were already detailed with cut-out faces. These incredible and yet strange figures continue to amaze archaeologists and researchers to date. After thousands of years, it's still unknown what they were made for. One theory suggests that these are images of the gods and the Jomon people prayed to them for food and health. And according to other theories, dogu were simply toys for kids or funerary figurines, and according to some archaeologists, these statuettes most likely testify to an early religious culture and shamanic rites. Most scholars speculate that the dogu were talismans intended for good health or safe childbirth. According to the National Museum of Japanese History, around 15,000 to 18,000 dogu figurines were recovered by researchers throughout Japan. Most of them were found broken, with missing arms and legs or other body parts. A specialist in the ancient culture of Japan, von M. Green, even wrote a book titled The 6,000-Year-Old Spacesuit, in which he focused on all the unusual details associated with those spacesuits, and at the same time emphasizing that in the Jomon era, the Japanese sculpted a lot of clay figures with clearly human features. In addition to Japanese mythology, there are many stories about the flights of strange objects. So was there a paleo contact with aliens in ancient Japan? Ancient astronaut theorists gave an interesting explanation of these humanoid figurines. They believe that the figurines represent the extraterrestrial beings that visited Earth in the distant past. Dogu also have been part of many controversial conventional theories. Even Eric von Daniken, the best-selling author, referred dogu as Japanese statue of Tokomai in the final chapter of his 1968 book, Chariot of the Gods. And this is Unhoused and Wise by Vicky Verma. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.